Yo, what's going on, guys? This your boy Nehemiah Reacts, and today we're gonna be reacting to Cucko versus Young Don. If y'all know that arc in Sneako's life. Yo, bro was a talking red flag from that very moment. I saw the video. You guys remember, right? When Sneako said he allowed his girl to get drilled by another dude. Yo, the writing was on the wall. Bro is a certified weirdo, bro. And you know what's so sad about Sneako? He is literally going to lose everything, bro. And it's his fault for making the choices that he has made. And Sneako thinks that all this publicity is good. But what he doesn't realize, that don't mean that you are successful in life, my guy. Let's get that straight. All right, let's get into the video. Yo, subscribe to my boy Young Don, yo. Realest dude on YouTube. Love you, Young Don. Let's get into it.
You're virtually banned from every single hospitality group in the United States.
Like what?
Tao Group, Groot Hospitality, H-Root Group, virtually every restaurant, every venue, every nightclub. You're pretty much banned for your anti-Semitic remarks and your absolute racism and your hatred towards Jews. I thought we were friends.
We are friends. You don't want to be friends anymore?
Wow.
Oh, I haven't been your friend in over a year, my man.
My guy, how do you get banned? He said from Miami, right? How do you get banned from every club in Miami? And, bro, just like, that's crazy, gang. That is wild. They're treating this dude like he Fidel Castro. No. What's that dude called, bro?
Your anti-Semitism is blatantly...
See, Sneako doesn't even know what it is to be a friend. Sneako thinks that if I'm not allowed to disrespect you and everything you stand for, and you just not take that shit personally, then, like, are we even friends? That's how Sneako is. That's the kind of person he is, bro.
Sad, gang. Sad. Imagine this, yo. You my homeboy, yo. And I love you, right? Or my friend, whatever, right? Bro, that's crazy. To disrespect your boys is just wild, bro. That's crazy to me.
Okay, so
how do you love your friends?
Cover the fallout of this I don't even know what to call it.
This cucksation. Cucko.
Act of unforced retardation by Sneako and his gang of merry weird men.
Yo, these dudes, listen, and shout out to all my LGBTQ, but yo, these dudes are some flaming homosexual.
Yeah, so Andrew Tate has completely thrown Sneako under the bus, which I suppose isn't a surprise because Andrew Tate and Sneako aren't exactly on good terms last time I checked. You know, Sneako recently called out Andrew Tate and was crying about his takes on Venezuela or some shit like that, and, you know, just doing what he can to try and grasp for clout. You know, that's the game that all of these dudes constantly play. You know, Andrew Tate, he's trying to...
Yo, Nick Fuentes is a straight flaming... Yo, bro, I don't even know, bro. A rainbow flag. Bro, it's crazy how birds of a flock together, bro.
Still hold on to...
You got a whole bunch of racist men that hate women, and they're straight up gay and angry, bro.
Some semblance of...
How you gay and angry?
Nick Fuentes is out here.
You know, gay, what it used to mean was happy. How? So these dudes are gay and angry.
Defending Jeffrey Epstein and pretty much becoming an advocate for pedophilia. Of course, this does not bother Sneako, Myron, or Clavicular at all, because they're all fucking weirdos and degenerates. Anyway, just to refresh your memory, this is why there is so much drama going on around these fucking losers. It all sparked from this situation right here, where Sneako decided to play Kanye West's banned song, Heil Hitler, in a party bus, as well as requesting it at a DJ booth, although he goes on to say he didn't request it at the DJ booth, or I don't know, he's probably lying. He's a liar, he's a snake. Everybody who's ever been around Sneako.
Sneako is somebody that every time he speaks, yo, it's just nothing but straight lies. Let me tell you something. Sneako, this is the type of dude we're dealing with here, gang, okay? I want y'all to just listen to me. Sneako, as long as it can get him some clout, some notoriety, he does not care how this man is perceived, gang. And what he does not realize is that fame and money and being in a limelight does not mean you are successful. Bro, recently on YouTube, we have a whole bunch of degenerates that have millions of subscribers and they're fucking weirdos, bro. And yo, chat, everybody that's just watching this, YouTube, listen, everybody. Yo, we need to do a better job, gang, at not allowing these type of weirdos to be platformed on YouTube, gang. Because these people's ideology, by the way, is hurting young people, young women, men. These people do not care about other people's lives. They will literally, at the detriment of other people's lives, see them go down to crap. While meanwhile, they're out here, shoot, bro. I mean, their lives is garbage. So that's literally why they do it. They're miserable. They want everybody else to be miserable, yo. Success does not, because you have money, fame does not mean that you are successful, bro. And a lot of people don't know that. And if you think that's what success is, you have failed in life, my guy. You need to sit back, reevaluate yourself, literally sit down, bro. Do some internal inspection, gang. And you need to sit down and change your mind, bro. Because that is not success, bro. Because you can be just like Sneako and you a loser.
At some point has expressed some degree of feeling backstabbed by Sneako. This is not even something I'm like, this is just anyone who's been watching these people for any period of time. You should be able to think back to at least one point in time where anybody who's ever closely associated with Sneako in this world has accused him to some degree of being unloyal or being a snake to some degree. But anyway,
I knew bro was a weirdo when he said, I let my girl get drilled down. I was like, oh yeah, he gay and he's a weirdo. I knew this dude was on some weird stuff, gang. Red flag.
Yeah, here's the shit that they got in trouble for, just to remind you real quick.
Traditional dropshipping is that,
bro.
what we need to
No,
do
they're not paying me for this. They're not paying me, gang. They're not paying me. No, you're not paying me, gang.
Right, yeah. Now, clavicular.
Yo, can I be real with y'all, yo? When I saw this clip floating on the internet, I swear to God, gang, I did not know this was a song. When I heard this and I saw these fools dancing to this, I said, oh, nah, these dudes are cooked. They think they're so cool, but they don't realize that their lives is cooked. Their lives are done, gang. And you know what's crazy? They're all some snakes and some rats, yo. So, you know, they all devouring each other. That's the crazy part.
He doesn't give a fuck because he's 19 and stupid. You know.
Nah, Don. I'm gonna be real with you, gang. There's children that are, by the way, 19, you're a child. You're a child. I've known 19-year-olds that are more of adult type, you know what I'm saying? Like they're more mature. So age don't gotta do with nothing. These dudes are just straight up losers, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all, gang.
He doesn't even really need to give a fuck.
I'm sorry,
at this
bro.
Point. He's kind of
I got cousins that are 18 and 19, and they don't talk like these dudes do. I'm sorry, bro.
In a way,
we Hispanic. You'll get your ass
his
whooped.
Fans, they're also young and dumb. They don't
Grandma slapped the shit out of you, gang.
give a fuck about anything. They're just happy to troll and trying to mog. But anyway.
Look at hold on, look at Byron.
Wow.
Look at Byron.
Okay, so this happened,
You can tell, bro, he never had fun in his life, gang. Oh, no.
right? They end up in the club doing the same thing. Yeah, he sang that part with a lot of passion, didn't he? Yes, I am a cuck. I love when people fuck on my bitch. Right. Yeah. Yeah. No, we know.
Yo, oh, snap. Yo, Sneeko is the original Adam 22 before Adam came up, gang. No cap, yo. Sneeko, the original Adam 22. Yo, let me tell you what they thinking right now. Oh, we are so cool. We are so awesome. Yeah. Meanwhile, everybody's like, yo, these dudes are losers.
Nobody else in the club is feeling
Yo,
it.
bro, this is wild, gang.
So anyway, this happens. Well, of course, the backlash happens, and Andrew Tate essentially completely just throws Sneeko under the bus. He's like, nigga, this shit, I had nothing to do with this shit. Check this out.
Yo, by the way, did y'all see that clip of Andrew Tate? Yo, I was watching Amazing Lucas, yo, and he got a clip of Andrew Tate saying that would you rather sleep with a transgender that's like a 10 or a biological female that's a 1? The biological female, my guy. Know what I'm saying? You know what bro says? If you choose the biological female, there's something wrong with you. I'm like, I was like, oh yeah, these dudes are all flaming rainbow homosexual. Oh, they all gay, gang. Oh, God.
I think Sneeko played the song.
Yeah.
I think Tristan explicitly told me that Sneeko played the song.
Of course he
Sneeko
did,
played the
yeah.
song. Sneeko played the song. I don't think that any of them are deeply anti-Semitic genuinely. I think they're just kids.
What a dishonest person, bro. Out of the words of a degenerate himself. So, you know, somebody that's singing Hail Hitler is not anti-Semitic, guys, you know.
It gets a reaction. They think they're funny. They're on the internet. I really didn't do anything wrong.
I do believe they're genuinely anti-Semitic.
Bro, they don't pay me enough, man. Yo, stop putting ads in my video. I'm gonna pop out on them, yo.
They just don't understand why being anti-Semitic is so dangerous. They genuinely are anti-Semitic, but they don't think it's a big deal to be anti-Semitic. They are not going to take any responsibility if hate crimes start to be committed against Jewish people in America by radicalized white supremacists. Let's not forget, somebody just took Charlie Kirk's head off, right? We got people shooting up churches, people shooting up bars. These people, we had that one weirdo black kid, right, who was a devout groiper. That one weirdo black kid, I'll put up his picture. He went and he shot up some innocent people, and
my boy got a shirt called Negative XP. Y'all should have known right there he about to shoot them down, gang.
explicitly said that he was a Nick Fuentes fan. Do you think Nick Fuentes, even for a second, takes a shred of responsibility for radicalizing that kid? Of course not. Of course not. So, yeah, I do believe they're genuinely racist. They're genuinely anti-Semitic. They're in it mostly to farm engagement. That's it. That's all it is. They have no actual, passion behind.
No, it's literally all just for clicks, for views, and they think this is success. And what they don't realize, they're losers, man. All jokes aside, though, you know, I do love to play around and joke around because I like to make people smile and have fun, positivity, and good vibes. But I want to go on a serious note real quick. Sneeko, you did it to yourself, gang. You are the one that has ruined your own life. You are somebody that already has a lot going for them. Talents, gifts. You already have the potential. But the sad and the reality part is this, gang. You yourself don't realize it. And then number two, Instead of you using that for something positive, you use it for negative. And my boy, because your perspective in life is so negative, that is what's shaping your reality, gang. And until you don't change your mind from negative to positive, your life's never gonna get better, gang. You have cooked your life so much to the point you have no one now. Guys, fame, money, status is not success. Look at Andrew Tate, look at Sneako, look at Myron, look at Nick Fuentes, flaming homosexuals. Perfect example of that. Do not go by the outward appearance of men. You will get deceived. You will get deceived. That is not success, guys. Because look at these clowns. You know what success is, guys? Yo, taking care of your family, gang. Making people smile, gang. You are somebody that is a net positive to society as a whole. You are somebody that brings joy and happiness to people. When you go in a room, gang, are you that light that shines, bro? And that when people see you, they're like, yo, that's Nehemiah, gang. I'll rock with him. You see what I'm saying? People, they come up to you and they want to hear you talk. They want you to give them feedback. You know what I'm saying? You're somebody that's positive, bro. But these dudes are negative, man. And until they don't realize, they don't sit down and be like, yo, maybe I need to better my life for my life to get better. Because if I don't better my life's not going to get better. It's going to keep getting worse, and I'm only going to hurt myself. They are to blame. And, yeah, thank God the Red Pill movement is dead.